Hey guys, what's up? It's Natasha and welcome back to today's video. Today I'm going to be discussing my 2023 goals. Today I'm going to be discussing the goals that I aim to reach in 2023 per se. It's going to be a short one, so grab your cup of coffee, grab your cup of tea, your whiskey, whatever it is you're having, and let's just jump right into the video. I was planning on having a nice ambiance with the Christmas stuff and the tree, but clearly that's not going to happen. So the first goal I have for 2023 is to read 60 books next year. My goal this year was 50 and I surpassed that. I'm somewhere in the 70s, so I thought maybe, I can reach the 61. Although I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on myself because I have to plan a wedding and everything in the first part of the year, so it's just a bit hectic, but maybe on the honeymoon I can get like a lot of books to read. But yeah, that is essentially the plans, 60 books for the year for 2023. And of that 2023, I'm aiming to read 23 books in 2023, of which the video will be up by next week or the week after that. The second goal I have for 2023 is I'm also aiming to launch 2 series. The first one is called Smashing That Series and the other one is called Cruising Through Classics. The first one is essentially just me reading all the series that I currently have and really want to get through, but it's a thing on YouTube and on Bookstagram. If you read series, it's weird for some apparent reason. I'm going to dedicate each vlog to a series so that I can get through everything. Even though I might not read, say for example, the whole series in a month, I will still be aiming to read a book in each vlog. So my vlogs aren't going to be this book and this book and this book per vlog. It's going to be one single book per vlog, and then the whole thing is going to be called Smashing That Series, and it will have dedicated playlists as well. I'm not sure if you can have playlists in playlists, but I'm going to try and see if I can do that. And then the Cruising Through Classics one is obvious. It's me just reading classics for the year. I have run about 12 classics on my bookshelf and I still aim to read more. It's just, there's a certain set that I'd like to buy, and not every one of the certain versions that I buy is available in the bookstores that I usually go to, but I know the bookstore close to my fiance's house has them, so I might go on a book buying spree. But for now it's just reading the 12 classics that I have. Then my third goal for 2023 is to start learning songs on the piano again. I've been playing piano since I was in grade 2, I think. That means I was 8 years old when I started playing the piano, and when I got around the age of 14 I stopped because I was scared that my final year in high school is going to be too stressful, and so I couldn't continue with piano and I unfortunately cancelled it. I did continue on playing for quite some time, and then when I moved away from my parents' house for university, you can't just lug a whole piano with you. So I stopped playing, and it's been 2 years of being back home and I still really haven't started playing again. I know I want to take up that hobby next year because we are taking the piano with us to our new home, so I'm going to bother the neighbors with that. The fourth goal I have is to go on a major year-long book buying ban, or until I read all the books that are on my shelf and my Kindle. I will be doing a cleansing of my shelves in the future, but for now my goal is to read the books that are already on my shelves so I can stop buying books and not read them for like 3-4 years. The fifth goal I have is to learn new recipes, whether it's baking, whether it's cooking. I'm not really a fan of cooking per se or baking, but I would really love to get into that craft because it's very interesting. I love watching baking shows and I love judging people on the baking shows, even though I can't bake to save my life. So yeah, I'd do great on Nailed It. Let's just put it like that. The sixth goal I have is to learn something new, but in a crafty kind of way. My mom wants to teach me how to use the sewing machine, but time's running out and I feel like there isn't enough time. But yeah, I would really like to do that. I think I'm going to do YouTube because my mom's rather impatient when it comes to teaching people how to do stuff. The seventh goal I have is to work on my very long-standing book that I've been trying to work on through NaNoWriMo. I was going to do like a 2-week vlog about that, but unfortunately, if you guys watched my previous videos, I mentioned that we didn't have Wi-Fi and it just sucked all the, the enthusiasm out of me for NaNoWriMo because I couldn't update anything, and it was just, I felt like I was living in a very secluded area, so I was very bratty. So I'm going to see if I can finish the book next year. Even if it's just the first draft, at least I have that going for me and then I can continue on with it. It's like a 10-year project already, so it's embarrassing, but yeah, it's just these last few years I just didn't have the enthusiasm or the creative juices to actually pack on this book. Like, I know what I want and where I want the book to go, but the telling of it is something that I'm still struggling with. So that is the goal. And then the 8th and the final goal is just to enjoy the year. I've had a tough year this year, so it's been an emotional roller coaster. Let's just hope next year is going to be fun and bright and just all around a good time. But yeah, that is that for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to like, subscribe, and click the notification button next to the subscribe button. I'm currently doing on and off days of Vlogmas, so it's every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you want to be notified once my videos are uploaded, you can click the notification button, and I'll see you guys on a video on Monday. Bye.